So now we'll provide a quick overview of the Summary tab. This tab is meant to be a simple display of the building information, requirements, and results. It's really So now we'll provide an overview of the Summary tab. And this is intended to be a simple display of building information, requirements, and results. It can be just a high-level summary that can go to non-technical readers to demonstrate that the building is complying with certain requirements. It does make an effort to clarify the requirements versus what the project achieves, because oftentimes a project will overachieve based on a minimum requirement. And there's no user entry on this tab. It's all pulling information from elsewhere. So we're going to look at those three sections in a little bit more detail. Now you can see this top section. This is where the project is identified. It's got a name, address, some key factors like the floor area, climate zone. And then whoever completed the checklist is also pulled out over here onto this tab. And in this blank section, if you're a jurisdiction who's requiring the checklist, then we left this zone as a suggestion for you to maybe put in a logo or something just to kind of identify that, yes, you are requiring it for submissions in your jurisdiction. Other people have suggested maybe a image of the project could also go in there if desired. This section summarizes the step code portions of the building. So you can see that this occupancy here says Group C, Other Residential. Energy Step Code Level 3 and Zero Carbon Step Code EL2 are required. And Energy Step Code Level 3 and Zero Carbon Step Code EL4 were achieved. And those requirements and achievements are shown again down here, where you can see what was required and what was actually achieved. Now, if your building has more than one major occupancy classification, so if it's a mixed use building, then there are going to be requirements for each of those buildings or each of those spaces that will blend to the whole building requirements. So what you'll see over here is a list of the various spaces and the requirements. And then those are blended here to show the whole building requirement, the performance achieved, and then whether the building complies with each of those requirements. So we've got 3 yeses. And then you're likely familiar that if there's a step code portion of the building mixed with a non-step code portion, the step code portion needs to be able to comply with the TEDI on its own. And so that's what this section is checking. Here's the limit for the step code only, what the project achieves. And again, yes, it says it does comply.